All right, Gavin, come to me.
Okay.
I think I found our location.
What?
All right, so it's
Oh, there's a Tower of Tetris right over here.
yeah, Tower of Tetris. Good times. So
Donk.
we need to make a flat space that's
Oh, why are you smelly?
30. I've been doing Ice Cube X, so I stink. Okay. Which, by the way, what
Thanks.
a mistake that was. Doing that the rest of my life.
Yeah, you're silly.
Yeah, that's gonna make for a slightly longer episode, so I'm excited.
Splash potion.
All right, so we need to make an area that's like 37 by 35, and it's flat, and then we'll expand outside of that, but 37 by 35.
You're digging a 37 by 35 hole.
I'm filling in 37 by 35.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we'll get to that at some point. I'll count it out. So I was thinking this morning, in bed, I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
You get to have sex with anybody you want to once a week. All right?
Yeah.
But, like, you're like fucking, I don't know, Alexis Bledel or whatever. But, conversely, once a week, for 1 hour long, a complete stranger comes to you, and you have to cut. You don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to touch the shaft, but you have to cup his balls in your hand for an hour. Could be the president.
So it's not just
could be like
trash from
a
the street.
super hot dude. Could also be like Rush Limbaugh. Like, you don't know what balls you're getting. You just know that once a week for an hour, if you use your power to have sex with, Scarlett Johansson or whatever, then or the hot girl at the supermarket, then you're gonna hold a dude's balls in your hand.
I'd be worried.
You could be
more
watching
about,
TV while you do it too. You don't have to be focused on the balls.
Can I just have my hand flat on the bed and he just sits on my hand?
No, they gotta be cupped. Your hands gotta be
See,
cupped.
I'm worried about the strain in my hand.
I'm
like
thinking
an RSI or something.
I'm thinking
That's not really a move.
you should be worried that you would inadvertently, like, just through the course of just like watching TV or whatever, Louis says something funny and you laugh, that you're going to inadvertently squeeze his balls a little bit and you're going to start turning them on. That's what you should worry about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Could I
8,
inject my arm with some
10,
sort of
11.
weird rigor mortis thing that made it just solid?
No. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How do you feel about shots?
Shots.
Yeah.
Like doing shots of booze.
No, like you get a shot because of a tetanus shot or something.
Oh, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm not really that scared of needles.
What if you had to get? How about the? Oh, you never answered the question. Are you gonna do it?
No, I probably would actually, yeah.
Yeah, I probably would too.
And I could always have hand sanitizer on standby.
1, 2, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
So Jeff, what are we building?
29, 30. This is the build for the Nega Tower.
Nega Tower, which is a newly perceived concept
1, 2,
in the Achievement City world.
4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 37 out to here.
So that's the one side of the square.
Yeah.
Holy crap, we got to burn these trees.
Yeah. Or we just, let nature take its course and we just get rid of the wood. And
Yeah, I mean, you could do it like that.
also, we don't have to sleep anymore. We should just use potions of, hey, it's nighttime.
Okay, I'm going to get one.
I should get one too.
Potion
Sleeping
of
just
hate
slows
at
us down.
nighttime. They're also good for seeing underwater.
Yeah, they are. It was the only way when I'm going back through, and I'm doing Ice Cube X, and it's the only way I can find the gold because I got to remove it and replace it. And I was going through like an asshole for like an hour trying to find it, and then I took one of those potions just 'cause I didn't want to sleep through the night, and all I could say it was like fucking shining at me through. How about this?
Yeah.
You can have sex with any person you want to, but to do so, you have to inject. Your dick doesn't work. It will work, but not on its own. You have to get a shot in your dick every time you want to have sex.
Wouldn't do it.
No?
Nah, I would really.
Scarlett Johansson's right there in front of you, and she's like, or like, I don't know. Let me maybe British it up for you. Katie Price is there.
Katie Price. Jordan,
yeah. And
haven't heard about her in a while.
whoever, I don't know, fucking, Hottie Spice,
Yeah.
whichever one, is there, and they're like, "Let's go," and you're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's Rachel Bilson or whatever."
The return of the Billster.
The return of the Bilson.
I think just because it would ruin the mood, it's just like putting on a Johnny, isn't it? I just don't like them.
Yeah, nobody does.
They I always put them on the wrong way.
22, 23. Not that there's not really a wrong way to put them on.
Yeah, there is.
Is there? It's pretty
How do you
simple.
roll it down if it's the wrong way?
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's stupid. 26. Fucking.
Things we learn is that Jeff's been putting on Johnny's backwards for quite some time.
These fucking trees are fucking me off. All right. How about this? I forgot what I was gonna say. It's gonna be one of those days for me.
What about this?
All right. Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
You can sleep with anyone,
Uh-huh.
any woman of your choosing, any man.
Yeah, of course.
They will be happy to have sex with you. But right
Well, that's
as
the
you
first.
have sex, you tag out a clone of you.
So the
and
clone has sex?
You're only allowed to watch you have sex.
Absolutely not.
Why?
That sounds terrible. I get to watch another me have all the fun.
But it would be you. You just wouldn't have the memory of it or the feeling.
Yeah, then it wouldn't be me.
You could still say you did it though. And there would be you could film
I
it or
would.
something.
No, here's what happened. I go to a bar and somebody'd be like, "What'd you do last night?" And I'd be like, I had sex with Lucy Liu." And they're like, "Wow, dude, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Wait, did you have sex with Lucy Liu or did the clone have sex?" And I'm like, "It was a clone." They're like, "Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up."
You wouldn't find it hot to see all these
It would be
celebrity
cool to see it
women
up
having
close,
sex
but I
with
would
you.
just hate my other me. 10, 20. I don't want to develop competition with myself.
But you'd look like a stud from your point of view.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. No, I wouldn't. You made me lose count. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this?
Jack's wearing a purple shirt.
All right, thanks for letting me know. How about this? Pick a girl's name.
Rachel Bilson. Damn
All
it.
right, Rachel. That's fine. That's the name I had in mind.
Okay. Hang on.
You get a
One sec. Vamo sent me a message.
Who?
He knows what we're doing. Someone sent me a message saying let's build. How do they know?
Because it's just you and I in the game, probably.
Can they see that?
I don't know. Tell them to stop being creepy.
Yeah. Carry on.
Okay, so we picked the name Rachel. You get $100,000, which was perfect, by the way. You get $100,000 a year. That's a lot of money, right? On top of what you already make, you now have $104,000 a year. So, all you have to do, if you want to have sex, you can do it at any time with anyone, as long as their name is Rachel for the rest of your life. You can only have sex with women or men named Rachel. It's any Rachel in the world. So you have to go on the search for like the hottest Rachels ever. But
It's
you get
actually
$100,000
quite
a
an
year.
attractive name. A lot of
You just need
attractive
to use.
people in my life have
You
been
need to
called
use
Rachel.
that. You need to use that money for traveling probably because they don't come to you. You got to find them.
Right.
But once you find them, they're ready to go. They're like, "Oh my God, it's Gavin. I've been wondering when you were
I'd
going to
just be
find
worried.
me here in Kuala Lumpur."
I wonder if every guy who's dating someone called Rachel would get worried.
Probably. Also, like the hottest chick in the world comes up to you, right? Like Kate Upton comes up to you, and she's like, I got to tell you something. I've been a fan of slow-mo guys for years, and meeting you is a real honor. You're gorgeous. I've never seen anyone hotter. I really just want to touch you. And you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Kate Upton. I can't unless you legally change your name to Rachel," which she could do.
Maybe temporarily they could all change their names.
You should just bring a notary
form.
republic with you everywhere you went.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'd probably do it too. Obviously, I'd pick Griffin.
Yeah. I feel like every would you rather or whatever is based on being single.
Yeah.
Theoretical single.
All right, so let's find the center on the tall side.
How about we do it like we did Achievement City where I'll be you this time. I'll just sit up here and watch you do it.
That sounds terrible.
Okay.
Which is the 37 side? I think this is. Yeah. So the center point here
Oh, God.
would be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here's 37. So half of 37 is what, Gavin?
Half of 37?
Yeah.
12.
All right, thank you. 15.
Cheers, Ryan.
18.5.
Well, 37 doesn't divide by 2 very well.
That's true. All right, so what does that mean the middle point is? 19? 18? 19?
Wait, what?
There's no middle in terms of absolute blocks.
What's 36? 18?
Yes.
All right, so the 19th block would be the middle block. Guys are assholes.
How is
So
there fire in the
10,
water? How is this happening?
20. So this is. Wait. I fucked myself up. 20.
Oh, yeah.
19. That's the one. So this one and this one will be black wool. All right, so just go ahead and finish the skull. So do on the left what I'm doing on the right.
Yeah.
Or do on the right what I'm doing on the left. I got that wrong immediately.
Wow. Dog's dinner, that. Alright, do on the right what you're doing on the left. Which color walls do we need?
So far, black, gray, dark gray, and green.
Black. Gray.
Okay. Oh, you know what? They don't correspond. Don't do that.
Black, gray, and light gray.
Don't do it anyway. They're different from side to side. They're not symmetrical for some reason. This is going to suck because it's just going to be me doing the whole thing.
Yeah, well, I can't see it, can I?
No.
Print it out and I'll do it.
Okay. Now, where were we?
Windows Photo Viewer can't open this picture because Windows Photo Viewer doesn't support this file format.
It's a fucking PNG.
Windows can't open a PNG.
Wow, Ryan. Fucking explain that one.
It's easy to explain. Your fucking Mac no. Yeah, okay. You want to know what it is? Gavin's trying to open the fucking phantom dot period underscore file instead of the picture file.
Well, on a Mac there wouldn't be one like that.
There would, you just can't see it.
Well, what's
Yeah,
the point
they
of seeing
eliminate it so you don't get fucking stuck.
Also, that appears to be a picture of a convention center.
Oh, wrong one.
God damn it. No, on a Mac, it's there, just taking up your space. You can't see it.
What? So you'd rather have it visible and in the way of all your real files?
PC, just you can see it.
Why would you want to see a file that you can't open?
Delete it. Because it's a Mac file. It's only used in Mac file systems.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's stupid.
Oh,
But take it up with Steve Jobs.
he's dead.
Better get a Ouija board.
All right, I sent it again.
Thanks. Right, well, there's blue in here.
Yeah,
Are we doing blue?
yeah. If it doesn't look good, we can replace it.
Okay.
There's not that much blue.
Yeah, that's just not symmetrical, it turns out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Weird. Weird, because the actual image wasn't it? Original.
I don't know. To the naked eye. Maybe not to the computer.
So black, grey, dark grey.
Boosh, boosh. Boosh gray. Boosh dark gray. Boosh dark gray. Uh-oh.
What?
What'd I fuck up?
Oh, you do. Okay, light You didn't like blue.
Why do I have black there? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm completely lost. Oops. Gray. Gray. Except this is gray. And this is gray. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. I fucked everything up.
You gotta redo it all?
No. Just a little bit.
Is this the top of the head here?
Where?
Where I am. Dunk.
Yeah, that's the top.
We're using a piece of software that made a skull into a pixel skull, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I just downloaded something off of the internet.
I've heard
It's
that's
supposed
a
to
good place.
do this for us. So far, so good. This would be a good one, Caden. Don't want to have to cut anything out of it. We're so chatty. See, I have no fucking clue.
Would you ever have sex if every time you had sex, an item of yours just vanished from the universe, and it was completely random, and you didn't know which one it was?
I don't know the item. So the item could be my daughter?
No, she's not an item. Funnily enough, she's a human being.
Okay.
Would you ever start one of these questions without the starting it with sex?
No.
Okay.
Oh, is that you out then, Ryan?
I'm just curious. It seems like that's where these all start.
Well, you got to think about what is on most of our minds every day. Unless maybe not for you.
Like the more evolved version.
Ryan just thinks about robots and, like, amoeba and shit.
Ryan,
Spores.
do you picture robots when you're having sex?
Affirmative.
Worst time to get a blue screen, I think. Lock up mid-coitus. Unable to complete copulation.
You're a nerd. Fully blown.
So, sorry, back to your sex question.
Yeah, what was the question?
Oh, I don't remember.
Gavin's saying he's going to steal your shit every time you have
Oh, I don't. No, I'm fond of things.
I'm not stealing.
I mean, I don't want to get like in a whole like, you know, your possessions own you type thing. But I'd hate to come home from work and not have a TV anymore.
What would be the most annoying? Like, okay, so you have sex and you know that you're probably gonna lose something, or it could just be like a spoon. You know, you might not notice.
Yeah.
But would you risk it? How often would you risk it? Do you think? You would hope it wasn't the TV or something important.
How often would I risk it?
Yeah. Like once a month, maybe?
I can have sex with anybody.
No, just your regular wife.
Oh, so like just in my day-to-day being married.
Yeah.
Would I lose my? As a house, could I come home and just not have a house anymore?
No, just stuff in the house.
Oh, empty ass.
Like you wouldn't lose like a floorboard or anything.
It would definitely curtail my desire to have sex. This probably sounds great to Griffin.
Car would be the worst.
Ugh, I'm not losing my car for anything. Sex isn't worth it.
I would disagree.
Yeah, but you don't have my car.
Or a car.
It's true.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's hard to miss what you don't have.
Ryan gets all the fun in the Let's Build. He could just add to the conversation without actually having to build. He's just playing GTA. How did he figure that
He's
one out?
coming up with ideas for things to do, so I don't have to today. You're off. Or I'm off. Somebody's off.
Why?
By one.
What?
Because to the left of this, or to the right of this, is a blue, and these blues don't touch. So what'd you do wrong?
I don't know.
I hope it was you and not me. Pretty sure it wasn't me, though.
Your nose looks like it's on the side. Maybe it was me. How far from the nose is the black?
You're one too far to the right, I think.
On everything?
Probably.
Kill
I don't
me.
know.
Just shoot my head.
Just go back through and look. Let me see if I can determine where you fucked up. Or where I fucked up. All right, I'm playing detective. Doot. That's right. This is right. This you got off wrong almost immediately. See this line right here? I'm gonna put where the dirt block is. Everything from here down needs to go one to the left. Jesus. I'll let you work that out.
It'd be easy just to start again.
Wow. God damn, Gavin.
Are you ever in a situation where you really don't want to mess up, but you don't want to put the time into making sure you haven't?
Almost every day of my life.
Yeah. That was kind of a build in hope. God.
Oh, I get it. I've been there.
Okay, you get $100,000,
All right.
but every single sentence you say sounds like a question. For a year.
Isn't that the plot of like half the reality shows on the WB?
Is it?
Don't even know what he's talking about.
CW. What's the one that runs all the stupid shows?
They're all stupid shows, right?
Let's play.
Hill Country or whatever the hell they are.
Huh?
I don't know.
Hillbilly?
Sure. The ones that make fake stars. Like, sex tapes or something.
I get the impression Ryan's heard of TV.
Ryan thinks about TV while he's building robots.
I like the idea of TV.
I don't really.
You like the idea of TV, just not what's on it. Oops. Would you do it?
Yeah, I wouldn't even. Yes, I would.
That'd be so annoying. That'd be annoying for me.
Oh God, I wouldn't want to annoy you. That's the last thing in this world I would want, Gavin. I have to rethink everything. This is black, right? Man, it's really easy to get lost in this schematic.
Of the convention center?
I don't even know what that is or where that came from or why it was on my desk top.
It was a screenshot that you took recently.
It wasn't recently.
The date on it was recent.
Was it?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
I'm back into the stage of just hoping I've not gone wrong again.
Fucking idiot.
What?
I'm just stupid. I did dumb stuff. All right. So this is blue. And then I go bump, bump, bump. So, Gavin,
Yeah.
how have you been? What's going on in your life?
You know, I'm gonna move out of your place.
You moving out of my place. You excited?
Yeah.
Me
Time
too.
to be a grown up. And then when I ruin that, I'll be right back.
Yep. Well, I'll keep it open for you.
Get Chris out of there, and I'll be back in.
Your 90 days just lasted a little longer this time.
And then we'll resume our non-existent friendship.
See, Ryan, Gavin and I are only friends when he lives with me.
I see.
I make no effort to contact him.
Yeah, I left the country for a while, and Jeff and I didn't talk for 2 years. So that's how that
Yeah.
went.
I mean, I imagine you'll still see each other here.
Yeah.
Also, Gavin, do you have a car yet?
No, do you?
Yeah. So how do you plan on getting around?
I have
Gonna
a
ride
bike.
his bicycle. That he's not supposed to ride because of his Tinder testicle.
Got a problem with that, Ryan? Any additional comments?
I'm good.
Oh, nice chat.
I'm not gonna be like the insurance lady and laugh at you.
Why does she laugh at me?
You know why she laughed at you.
It's insulting.
Yeah, it is.
So Ryan,
Yo.
You going to the wedding?
Yeah.
Guess we'll see each other out of work.
It's true. It happens occasionally.
Wonder what that would be like. Probably weird.
Only if you make it weird.
I'm gonna make it weird.
I saw Ryan outside of work once.
How was it?
It was weird.
That's right. You work there.
Yeah, Gavin didn't go to Jack's wedding.
Where was I?
You were in England, I think.
Oh,
Or you said you were gonna, and so you didn't have to go.
I was probably just in bed.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much other people's weddings are a pain in my ass. I can't imagine what my wedding's gonna be like.
I don't know, but just don't invite me.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The wedding is like the worst thing you can do to somebody.
I don't know where the tradition got so out of hand.
Oh, how many weddings have you been to in your life?
7 or 8.
Ugh. You gotta put a nice clothes on.
At some point, it just got ridiculous though. Like I'm sure the first wedding wasn't like this. Wedding 1.
I guess we should make the inside all white wool.
Yeah.
Well, let's see after it's done.
Skulls are typically white.
Yeah, let's see. Let's after it's done, we'll zoom out.
Is a
and see what
skull
you think.
white?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
It's largely calcium.
Oh.
Uh oh. What's wrong here?
Are you off?
Uh
You've gone off, haven't you?
oh. I don't know.
Oh, it actually looks pretty good. The blue's weird, not gonna lie, but from up here it's gonna look brilliant.
What if I fucked up here?
I just don't know where this blue and green came from, considering it's a black and white image.
I don't know. I haven't fucked up
Some
anything. I'm
weird
stupid.
interpolation.
Well, we could replace those colors with other colors.
Yeah, well, it might be alright.
We could replace them with, I guess, just dark gray.
What should we do for lunch today?
Eat some food. Yeah, maybe we should get rid of the blue and at least the blue. What
And
should we replace it
it
with? Gray? With dark gray?
Black?
Black?
I mean, it was black. The line should be black. Well, let's finish it and we'll see.
All right. It's almost done.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought that it would.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought either. I thought bad. And here we are. Boop, boop, oops. Boop, boop, boop.
Boo, oops.
Okay.
No!
Okay. All right. Well, that's fucking.
Alright, you
awesome.
get $100,000 for a year, but for a year you sound like Crocodile Dundee.
Do you also get his Australian wisdom?
Yeah.
Well, sign me up. Yeah, I got nothing against Paul Hogan. I'll take $100,000 to say good day, mate, a lot. And that's not a knife.
Crikey.
I could tame a water buffalo.
Can you eat water buffalo?
I don't see why not. Can't say that I have. Jack probably eats it all the time.
Without knowing?
What's that?
Without knowing?
I don't know.
Accidentally ate a water buffalo?
Well, his wife's Australian. I'm sure she makes all kinds of like traditional Australian cuisine,
Oh.
like meat pies and stuff.
I forgot we were talking about Australia.
Brekkie wraps.
Why is the skull got a drippy nose?
It's part of the thing. I'm just following the schematic. We can modify it
Yeah.
once we're done.
Maybe we should not have it have a runny nose. Ryan,
Yo.
you get you get 50 grand for a year,
Congratulations, John.
Sweet, thanks, dude.
but
You know, just give me the
every time you drink, it has to be out of a different human skull that's dead. And someone will turn up at your door and provide you with a like a box of
Do you
skulls.
work to receive the skull?
No, the box of skulls would turn up.
He's not in any trouble. The skulls died naturally.
Yeah, you'd have to wash them though, because minging.
Part of the Natural History Museum's cleaning process.
But would you do it?
How much are we getting again?
50 grand for it's like an additional 50 grand a year.
Like every time I drink?
No, just for the year. But for that year, you have to drink out of a human skull every time you drink.
Yeah, do it.
Really?
He might already do it, for all we know.
For my kids.
Would you let them drink out of the skulls?
No, I would spare them that if I could.
All right, so our skull looks like. What do you think, Ryan? Does our skull look like a skull?
It does look like a skull. You need to white it out though.
Yeah, we need to white. Let's white it out, and then we'll determine if we need to get rid of the blue.
Yeah. This will be the fun part. I imagine. I've actually been looking forward to this part.
You've been looking forward to this part?
Yeah.
Doesn't take much to impress or please you.
Cheap date.
Must be nice to go through life being simple. Always happy.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
Carl Pilkington said knowledge is hassle.
it's true. He did say that.
He was right.
All right, how about this, Kevin?
Yeah.
You get to $82,000 a year.
82.
82.
All right.
It's what that's just what the number is. Who knows? I don't make these rules up. I just follow them. You get $82,000 a year, and you can have sex once a week with anyone in the world you want to. Chris Helmsworth, Kylie Minogue, the chick from Wolf of Wall Street, Robert De Niro, whoever you're into.
God.
However, you have a video monitor, like a what's that thing? The Nav Boy, like in Fallout. You've got like a smartwatch, Pit Boy,
Yeah.
that every time it's attached to you 24 hours a day, and every time Jack takes a shit, it turns on, and you have like a spy cam of it, and you have to watch Jack take every dump for the rest of his life.
What if that coincides with the one time a week that I'm having sex?
It's
with anyone?
entirely possible that it could.
Sorry, love. I'll have to see you next week because I got to watch Jack take a dump. What do I get out of this?
82 grand, and once a week you get to have sex with Chris Helmsworth or Natalie Portman.
Jack, what's your poo like? What's your like? Are you like a long pooer or? Jack takes his time.
Jack, I imagine Jack to be sort of an Al Bundy shitter.
Is that different to King Kong Bundy?
I hope so. I would not want to see what that man's shits looked like. He was
Was
not
that
a
a
pretty
sentence?
dude.
Sounded a bit broken.
So you do it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd do it too.
I've seen me take a lot of dumps.
It'd be gross as dicks for a while, but eventually it'd just be like another thing. It'd be like, oh, shit's on.
And then we'd have something to talk about when I saw him on a Monday morning. I'd be like,
Yeah.
dude, that Saturday night was a corker.
Woo! Somebody shouldn't have had the chicken wings. How you feeling? You recover?
Hey Ray, what are you playing? Nice.
How do you like it, Ray? It's a lot of fun. You were mad at it yesterday.
I saw you throw a ring onto some bird's hand. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Would you play PlayStation 4
Do you
more
feel dirty?
if trophies added to your Xbox gamer score?
There you go. Foolish not to. Oh, that looks so much better. All right, we're gonna come here.
Who,
Let's
me?
make it. Yeah, you. Let's make a decision right now. Look up or look down.
Yeah.
Get rid of the blue
Yeah.
or keep it.
I'm saying I think get rid.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of it with a myriad of things.
Like gray and black.
Yeah.
I'd replace it with light gray.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing for most of it. How's that look?
Which was the first Let's Play?
Which was the first Let's Play?
Like recorded Let's Play on Rooster Teeth.
The first recorded Let's Play on Rooster Teeth?
Like the first live commentary video.
It would probably be Left 4 Dead Survival, right? Or did we do anything before that?
I think we did a few achievement guys before that.
Oh, maybe
Like a jump shot was live, wasn't it?
Jump Shot was live.
Like hunter shoot the hunter in the head while he's in the air. I think that might be the first Let's Play.
You might be right.
Or Watchmen or something.
Yeah, there was Watchmen.
Do you know what video you were first in for Achievement Hunter?
Do I know the video I was first in for Achievement Hunter?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was probably a Soul Calibur guide.
It wasn't.
I think is one of the first videos I made.
Full of crap.
Jack made the very first Achievement Hunter video.
Your first one was the Pet Achievements one.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was my first one?
Yeah.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
It's your first Achievement Hunter video.
I do remember the first thing I did for Achievement Hunter.
Put in all the games.
Created it. And putting in all the games.
You ever gonna come up with a better name for it?
Still working on it. I'm like the Always Sunny guys. Still looking.
Ah, this looks way better without the blue. That's genius.
Good.
Next time on Let's Build.
If you had to sleep with one of the dudes from In-Betweeners, who would it be? You don't have a choice. You have to.
Jay probably.
Yeah.
I've seen his knob. So.
Have you?
Yeah, it was in the movie.
Was it? I don't remember that.